to our Airbnb apartment, which we're staying in until Tuesday. Out for lunch to a local cafe that had like for €4.90 a sandwich, a traditional custard pastry and drink, which we thought was amazing because you would never get anything like that for that price in London. And the pastries, the Pastels de Nata, were amazing, so tasty. You dust it with cinnamon, and yeah, I think we're going to be eating a lot of those in the next few days. It's our first full day in Lisbon, and it's about 9 AM and we're about to head out and start walking down towards the castle, check that out and have a look at all the little suburbs around that kind of area, because apparently it's a really interesting sort of place to be, lots of interesting shops. Our host here at Airbnb showed us on a map like where to go, so we're just going to, I think, wander today and kind of explore the area around the castle. We're at the top of one of the hills in Portugal, and it's the Pastels de Nata, and we've got an amazing view. Sunday, and we are taking a trip out to Belem, which is an area just a little bit outside of the main city of Lisbon, and we're going to the monastery out there. We're going to hopefully go to the Museum of Carriages, and we are going to the Pastels de Belem, which is the original the egg custard tarts, the original recipe, so that's exciting. We're really pumped about trying those. We'll be eating a few. So one of the cool things about us being here this Sunday is that it's the first Sunday of the month, and most of the museums and some of the attractions are free on the first Sunday of the month, so that's great. Such a steep hill. Sintra, which is about a 40-minute train ride from Lisbon Central, and it is a small hilltop village, I believe, and everyone's recommending it, so we're making the trip out there today. We are in the historical town of Sintra, and it's beautiful. A little bit grey, much colder than it was in Lisbon, but the forecast is for sun, so I'm hoping for a little bit of nicer weather later. I probably murdered that, but it is another kind of royal palace, and it's got tons of little buildings and monuments and seats sort of throughout the gardens. There is the chapel there, and then I think this is the main building, and then there's just tons of random little stuff like this just throughout the gardens, and it's cool, it's fun to explore, and you just keep finding things and little caves and random stuff, so it's really beautiful, and it's fun that it's all been a bit taken over by nature too. Last day in Lisbon. We don't fly out till later this evening, so we left our bags at our Airbnb and we're out to enjoy this beautiful weather. We're going to hunt down a couple of vintage shops, maybe have some lunch in one of the squares, and just have a nice relaxing day. This church was built in the 1300s. It was destroyed in the 1700s, the earthquake in the 1700s. Right by the water, and I'm having one of my last Pastels de Nata. I'm really sad that I'm not going to be able to have them every day, but it's probably a good thing.